Most carry-on backpacks seem to fall into one of two camps: the ultra tactical bags that scream, "I'm about to storm a compound," or the sleek, overly designed ones that totally forget functionality at the sake of looks. But what if there was a bag that hit a sweet spot? Functional enough for serious one-bag travel, but designed with clean lines that don't look out of place anywhere. That's exactly what Bellroy seems to have done with their Lite Travel Pack 38 liters, and for the past 2 weeks, I've been testing to see if that's true. I just returned from a trip in Bosnia, Croatia, and Montenegro with my family and carried all of my stuff only in this bag. And today I'm breaking down whether it does indeed deliver on functionality and design. So let's start with the basics. This bag measures 20.5 by 14.6 by 6.7 inches. We'll put centimeters on the screen, which puts it right on the edge of carry-on compliance for most airlines. At 35.3 ounces, that's just 2.2 pounds. It's impressively light for a 38-liter bag, especially considering it's packed with features. In terms of materials, Bellroy went with the Dura-Lite nylon, which is made from 75% recycled materials. But don't let the light name fool you. This fabric is substantial and is held up beautifully through multiple transit days, being shoved under airplane seats and in overhead bins. There's honestly not a scratch or mark on it after 2 weeks. Impressive. Bellroy really shines aesthetically with this bag. It comes in just 2 colors. I've got ash here, but both have these clean, minimalist lines that somehow manage to look sophisticated without being boring. This definitely doesn't have that tactical, masculine vibe that sort of dominates this category. The zippers are YKK throughout, and I really like these paracord style zipper pulls with heat shrink tubing. They're really easy to grab and feel durable. But good looks are only gonna get you so far if the functionality of the bag doesn't work. So let's open this thing up and see what we're working with. The bag opens clamshell style. One side has some segmented compartments, including a space specifically for shoes, nice touch. The other side is a spacious main compartment for clothing. No compression, but all of the packing compartments zip up, so your stuff's not just gonna fall out everywhere when you open this thing up. Now, because there's no compression straps, you do have to be mindful of how you pack this thing. When you put it on your back, naturally everything is gonna shift downward. I found that I had to rearrange items a couple of times to help distribute weight more evenly at the top of the bag so it didn't pull me down as I wore it. Not a huge deal, but something to be aware of. The rear laptop compartment fits up to a 16-inch device and has this clever flap that keeps everything incognito. The front organization is thoughtfully minimal. The top pocket has some internal slots for passport, pens, keys, and a spacious pocket for everything that you would want quick access to while moving through the airports. Below that, there's this larger pocket that Bellroy says is an extra layer. But honestly, when the main compartment gets packed full, this pocket kind of gets compressed. It didn't really fit much in it. Now, let's talk about what's missing. There's no dedicated water bottle pocket. For a travel bag, that's a real oversight. I had to either stuff my bottle inside of the main compartment or carry it separately. There is a spot where you could technically maybe carabiner the water bottle to the bag, but that's just an annoying hassle. The shoulder straps tuck away neatly when you need to check the bag or stow it overhead, so technically you could carry this like a duffel versus a backpack. Nice versatility. There's a luggage pass-through, though personally I'm not a huge fan of sideways orientation luggage pass-throughs, just a personal preference. With a full bag, it's harder to get it on your roller bag handle, although some would argue that it does provide better stability. Now, organization and features are one thing, but how does this actually feel to carry when it's loaded up for 2 weeks of travel? The shoulder straps are decently padded and comfortable for moderate loads that maybe you aren't carrying super far. The sternum strap is adjustable, but it's quite thin and it doesn't feel as secure as I'd like. Definitely not as effective as what you'd find on more dedicated hiking packs or more premium bags. One thing that's missing that I really wish this bag had was load lifters. Again, when you're carrying 2 weeks worth of gear, those make a huge difference in how the weight distributes on your shoulders. Again, when everything naturally shifts down in the bag, load lifters help a ton with how the bag carries. The back panel provides decent comfort, though it's not as ventilated as some options in this category. For airport to hotel carries, it was perfectly fine. For longer walks outside, I definitely felt it get a bit hot back there. What I did appreciate is the bag never felt overly bulky or awkward, even when it was fully packed. It has nice squishability to sort of manipulate the load as needed. All of this brings us to the big question. Is this worth the price tag? It's definitely more expensive than basic travel packs, but less expensive than some of the more ultra premium tactical bags in the category. For $229, you're getting a lot of great features, thoughtful design, and Bellroy's 6-year warranty, which adds a great additional value to the purchase. Compared to something like the Osprey Fairview 40 liters at $185, you're getting a similar capacity, more refined aesthetic, and definitely more flexibility with the bag. The Osprey is quite structured with rigid side panels. Against something more premium like the Tortuga Travel Backpack Pro 40 liters at $350, you're paying way less for arguably more organization, a less tactical look and feel. Now, this bag is nowhere near as comfortable as the Tortuga, but that's where the $120 price difference factors in. If you're looking for a one-bag travel backpack that doesn't scream tactical operator and you carry a lighter load, this is a solid pick. I think it's particularly a great option for women or anyone who wants serious functionality without the overly masculine design. If you decide that this bag is for you, please consider using the links below. It helps us make more honest reviews like this. Now, this is what I carried for our 2-week trip, but if you want to see a review of the bag that Nick tested, check that video out here. Thanks for watching and happy travels.